All right, so Tim, what do you want to draw today?
I would
Anything.
say a car, but I know that you've
Okay.
rehearsed that too.
All right.
so.
Okay. So give me a challenge.
Let's draw a skyscraper.
Awesome.
Is it the wrong orientation?
No, it's perfect.
Okay.
All right. So how would I draw a skyscraper? Well, first you have to have the ground that the skyscraper's on. So I'm going to draw the ground. And then maybe just for scale, we'll draw a person. Now, this drawing, for those of you watching on this, out there on the internet, this drawing is being actually mediated. I'm not actually looking at the paper. I'm looking at the paper through the screen of an iPhone, which is really what we're testing here. So I'm going to try also another scale giving device, which will be maybe a tree. Now, this is going to be a very short skyscraper, I just realized. But that's okay, because this is a drawing world where we can create what we want.
We'll do a portrait orientation.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know how well that plays on YouTube, though. All right. So now, the skyscraper itself. With graph paper, we have the special advantage of being able to follow the lines.
Can I update my request?
Oh, God.
Let's do like a pre-1930 skyscraper, which would allow for the shorter.
All right. There's a door. Let's make it a little awning. That's even cooler, isn't it? And I guess we want windows, and we can see how many windows fit across. And then there's this kind of boring period where we make more windows.
Can I lighten up the mood during the boring period?
Yeah. Well, you just imagine the kinds of things we might see if we were able to look into all these windows, for example. Go ahead. I thought you were going to lighten the mood.
No, I was just curious. Can you tell me how you're feeling right now about this mediated drawing experience?
It's kind of interesting. It's a little bit more difficult than drawing on a tablet. There's the tactile experience of paper, which is nice. I got the feeling of the texture, the pull of the what they call the tooth of the paper and the pen. There's a certain friction that gives me a really great pleasure, probably an unnatural amount. And then there's the whole mediated experience of I'm actually having to look through the phone to see what I'm drawing, and I don't. It's pretty much real time, which is kind of cool. Here's the problem. When we get down low, what do we do? What do we do with the windows? Mm-hmm.
That's like the lobby, so there needs to be...
Yeah, maybe there's actually some kind of brickwork down here or something. Some of these shorter windows that they have sometimes.
The perspective seems exaggerated in the mediated view as opposed to the...
Yeah, well, I guess that's because we're looking at it from an angle.
But somehow my brain does better than... My brain compensates more than the...
Yeah, if you actually, when we're done with this, I think what I'll try is to move the camera a little bit or I might actually just take a photograph and we'll post them together. Now I'm actually cheating. I'm looking around the iPhone just to speed things up a little bit. And I think just to finish up the story, I'm going to give this little guy here a dog. And he's holding the dog by the tail, as you can see. And then always, artists, remember, sign your work. And I'm going to sign Dave, 2010. Hope you enjoyed our test. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again sometime soon. This was Skyscraper by Dave Gray and Tim Garrett. Goodbye.